Well, as y'all may know, I'm Mauricio. My last name is Jimenez, and I chose to do this class out of all of them. I know some of y'all. I don't know. Y'all know my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber. I do videos to entertain other people and bring knowledge to other people. Um, it's all about what do you want to do in life, like long-term plans. Like me, like I'm in high school. I was a sophomore last year. I'm a junior this year. I got all my credits. I'm shooting for valedictorian. As well. So I got A's and B's, and just being a motivational like speaker as well. Motivating others, peers, and students as well. So you can do anything you set your mind to. Like it's a powerful thing when you want to do something and you put your mind to it. You can definitely achieve it. How many, like, I don't know how many of y'all who's seen my videos before or came across them? I don't know if y'all seen. Okay, so we got a few of them. Okay, I got y'all. Well, yeah, y'all basically seen like I give out motivational speeches. Like I try to uplift others, and if you want to do something, always think long term. Like never think short term. Because you will come short. So if you want to basically, let's say right here, right, where let's say I want to aim right here. There's where I want to go. This little circle right here. That's where I want to get to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim higher. So I call it 10x. Like you 10 times it. So if I want to get there, I'm gonna basically be like I'm gonna shoot for right here. Because if I come short, I'm gonna land probably somewhere around here, which is basically gonna get me to my destination. So whenever you want something out of life, don't ever aim exactly where you want it, because you're gonna come short a little bit. And if you do, it's okay, but we're trying to get exactly or even above where we want to. So aim above, a little bit above, and you will get there. Y'all got an eraser or something? I don't know if y'all got an eraser. But yeah, that's basically my point. Think long term. And what is something that y'all want to do? That I want to be dancers, basketball players, writers. What do y'all want to do? Somebody can raise their hand and tell me something they want to do. Go ahead.
I could be a dancer.
A dancer? Well, yeah. You can be a dancer. Like, you gotta take. I don't know if it's classes. You gotta take whatever you gotta do to get to that goal. Just put your mind into it, and don't let. There's gonna be people that don't believe in you. People they didn't believe in me. Now I got a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I'm A's and B's student. I'm a partner with the school multiple times to do collaborations, and just put your mind to it and work hard. Consistency, you got to be consistent in life. Consistency, that's another key point I was going to talk about today. Consistency means you're constant on something. You like doing it over and over and over and over and over. So when you show up every day, people are like, okay, he's consistent. He's doing it over and over and over. So he's gonna get to where he's gonna get to that path because he's being consistent. So if you want to do it, keep working hard, be consistent, and never. I mean, there's gonna be people that don't believe in you, and that's okay because like I said, the naysayers, the people that they're all a part of the process. They're all a part of the plan. So yeah, keep doing that, and in your paper, I want you to write peer pressure. I want you to write in your paper peer pressure, everybody. So basically we're just gonna write it. I'm gonna write it right here. Peer pressure. We're gonna talk about peer pressure. So basically, peer pressure, as I can see it in your paper, if you wrote it down, it's basically when somebody else forces you, or they put into your mind like doing something, just volunteering is some type of action that you don't want to be a part of. So that's kind of like peer pressure, like they pressure you, you know. And I don't know if y'all been in that situation where you got one of your friends, you know, somebody that's doing something they shouldn't be doing, and they basically like, come on, do it, just do it, and you're like, well, I don't really want to do it, and they're like, but just do it real quick, like, and they keep pressuring you. So that's called peer pressure. So basically, these type of people, you need to, you know, remove them from your life. You know, the people that are, if you know somebody's in the restroom doing something or something they shouldn't be doing, you should always distance yourself from those type of people, you know, because those people are not going to get you nowhere in life. You know, you got to get with the people that are got something, that are going towards the path you want to go. You know, they got the same goal, same vision. Somewhere you got to put yourself with the people that are always smiling, always uplifting, the people that are really positive, or the people that you know that are where you want to get. You got to surround yourself around those type of people. So yeah, I know we all been in these predicaments where there's peer pressure going on, and you want to join the cool kids, you want to be like the cool kids. Like people in my school, you know, they label me as the YouTuber, you know, as a cool, like something cool, because that's YouTube, you know, the platform is really big. But I don't want to be labeled as the cool kid. I want to be labeled as the person that changed someone, the person that just left a legacy behind, you know, left something that people can remember me for. So that's what I'm shooting for. I don't want to be a cool kid. So if you're trying to be a cool kid, you don't have to be a cool kid. Like, I want you to be unique. Be yourself. Like, be in your own skin. Because we all seen other people. We compare ourselves to other people on Instagram, on YouTube. We want to be like somebody else. But you got to understand that you're your own self. Nobody can be you. That's a thing about being your authentic self. Nobody can be you. And that's awesome to me. So don't try to be somebody else. Be yourself. Love yourself. And like I said, don't try to fit in. Don't try to be like the cool kids. Be yourself and spark your own light. And that would definitely will make it. But also another thing is I want to speak on like affirmations. I don't know if some of y'all know that affirmations is basically when you tell yourself, you can write it down whenever you like having negative thoughts or bad thoughts. You can just basically write it down, and you could tell yourself like, I am beautiful, I am good looking, I'm whatever it is. You can write it down and say those to yourself, and they will boost your confidence. Definitely, I do it all the time. Like I write down my goals every day. I write them down, and I'm like, all right, I am an entrepreneur, I am successful, I am, you know, good looking, whatever. And if you read them to you, they will definitely boost your confidence. So they're called affirmations. You tell them to yourself, they boost you. You know, it's like affirmations, goals. But yeah, peer pressure. I talked about that. And another thing is anything else you want to talk about? Another topic you want to?
Whatever.
So yeah, so how many of y'all see my videos before? Like I said, how many of y'all have seen my videos? It's a couple of them, right? So yeah, I basically peer pressure, like somebody tries to force you, don't do it. And yeah, keep working hard. You know, if you got a vision you want to go for it, keep working hard. You know, always think long term. Never shoot short term, because you will come short. Like I said, if we got a point, a destination, you got a point. Like I told you, Ms. Rodriguez has walked in. She didn't walk in, but you basically have a point, and you want to get to it. Do y'all remember what I said? I don't know if y'all remember. I said if you want to land here, you always want to think long term, never short term. So because if you exactly want to land here, you're gonna come short. So you always gotta shoot for a little bit higher. I call it 10x, because you're gonna think higher. You're gonna want to shoot for the stars. So yeah, never aim towards exactly where because you're gonna come a little bit short. So always come a little bit higher, and you're gonna land probably somewhere above or exactly where you want to get. So never aim exactly where you want to go. Always 10 times it, you know, so you can land exactly where you want to be. She said she wanted to be a dancer. Anybody else want to do something? Soccer player, whatever you want to do. Who else wants to do something?
I want to be a rapper.
A rapper?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to be a rapper, that's amazing. There's a lot of things. Like you could do this. I'm sure there's programs in the school band. We got a band teacher in the school. They can teach you about the instruments and all that. You know, beats. We got different type of instrumentals. But every day you gotta be working towards it. You know, you gotta work towards it. You know, put school first, because without education, you're not gonna really get nowhere. You need education to get somewhere in life. So I would definitely say get pass your classes, do what you gotta do. You know, listen to your teachers. You know, I know some of y'all may like, oh, like I can't stand, but we all we gotta work with someone we don't like. It's part of life. You know, I'm with it. Like I have people above me, you know, teachers or someone that I have to respect. So we're gonna be with people we may not like, but we gotta know how to adapt to change. You know, adapting to change is really important as well. Somebody who adapts to change is gonna be successful because you're not in one place comfortable. Comfort zone is deadly. You don't want to stay comfort. So always be outside of your comfort. Step outside of your comfort. Be unique. Don't try to be like the cool kids. Don't be like, be unique and step outside of your comfort zone, because that will definitely, you will be a successful person. But yeah, man, just my advice would be talk to the band director and what building is it?
Oh.
Yeah, O building. And learn about instruments. You know, participate on the program. Something you can do, or in your house. If you got a phone, you can just, you know, listen to beats and just put education first, and then what you want, keep working on it, and you will definitely see improvement in that area you want to accomplish. But anybody else wants to do something outside of
Adrian? Don't be shy.
anybody else?
Jose, what you gonna do?
Wrestling.
You want to be a wrestler? Well, wrestling is another amazing thing. That's where you got to go to. That I'm sure. I think we don't have this program in school, wrestling. Well, I think they should definitely add it, you know, for the future. So I'm gonna let Mr. Guerrero know in the future that I had a wrestling program, because I know a couple students want to do wrestling, and yeah, just if we don't got wrestling, just sure there's outside of your school there's gonna be well, somewhere you can go where there's wrestling, but I'm gonna be sure to tell the school to add it. I should definitely add it. But yeah, man, just work hard, be consistent. Don't listen to the doubters. You know, there's gonna be people that don't believe in you. That's okay, because they're put that energy to work towards you. Instead of you listening to the negative, put that negativity and listen to the positive, and then use that for your fuel to get to where you want to go. So yeah, that's another key point. And I think that talked about peer pressure. That's it. And anybody else got something they wanna?
What you wanna do?
Cheerleader. Cheerleader is another amazing thing. Yeah, we need to hype up the sports. People in football, people in the basketball, all the sports. We need cheerleaders. So that's another great thing. Yeah, you should definitely try. You know, do something outside. Like I wanted to also tell y'all that y'all should try something new this summer. You know, if you want this to be a year that's unique, you should try something new. You know, go outside, make friends, do something that you didn't do the past year, so that it can be a different year. You know, set goals, whatever you want to do, make friends, associate, or just help make a change. You know, just basically help someone, and so it can be a different year from the rest, because you don't want 2020 to be like 2019 or 2018, same thing. So make something different. You know, go unfollow people on social media, do what you got to do, get around people that got goals, that want to work towards something, and surround yourself. If you see a person that's smiling and always happy, surround yourself with them, and you're going to see that your life changes tremendously. So yeah, man, that's another key point. And I covered that, peer pressure, and self-confidence, affirmation. I told you about affirmations. You know, when you have a paper, you can write down, I need y'all to write down on your paper before I leave, what do y'all want to do? Like, where do y'all see yourself in 5 years? Where do y'all see yourself in 5 years? And write down on the paper, and and then we'll go over it in a minute. So I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes to write down what you want to. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? And I'll go over it in 1 minute.
What are you gonna do in 5 years? What are you gonna do in 5 years?
Put it back in a minute.
Stop recording.
Yeah. All right. Did y'all write down what y'all long term? What y'all see yourself in 5 years?
Yes.
All right. I want you to go ahead and take a look at that paper, and you gotta ask yourself. You know, I want you to keep this paper. You know, I want you, the teachers, you know, to give you this paper. So when you get home, I want you to always, like every day. Well, if it's not every day, try to do it every day. I want you to look at the paper and tell yourself, write down 5 things that are getting you closer towards that you want to accomplish. What was the thing that you wanted to be the one that read?
In 5 years from now, what do you want to do? Or be, do or do?
I would like to be a YouTuber too.
YouTuber. So no, that's not, it's great. You know, it's an amazing thing. I'm a YouTuber myself, so if you want to come ask me questions, you can definitely just always. You're gonna see me in this hallway, 7th period. I will always be here. You can ask me questions. All you need is iPhone. You don't really need a camera, you know, because I've been around the people that got 3 million subscribers, like the big YouTubers that are making a lot of income. I've been around them. They tell me that they started with the iPhone and then they transferred to a camera. So all you need is the iPhone. Get yourself a good iPhone 11. It can be a 6 as long as the iPhone's got a good camera. That's all of that. I don't know if you have iPhones, but yeah, man, just start today. You know, start one step at a time. Start one step at a time, and create your first. Always create. People think it's really hard, but as soon as you make that first step, it becomes easier. Like when you want to write an essay or an assignment, you're like, I don't really want to do it, but then you write down. You start like 5. You start writing 5 words, and then you're like, oh, it came to your head, and it starts becoming more easily. It comes more easier and easier. So always just put the first step. You know, put the first step there, and then all of the rest will come. It's not really hard. Just create, like I said, create your own video for your first video, and then from there you're gonna get more ideas. And but yeah, you can always ask me questions. Anybody, the one in the back, all the way in the back. You said what do you want to be in 5 years?
What would you like to be doing in 5 years from now?
It says artist.
Artist? So what type of what? And what industry? And
Art. She draws.
oh, art, like art. Oh, okay, I got you. As y'all see some of the you can show them some of the paintings over there too as well. These are beautiful drawings that they drew. Is one of yours up here?
Yeah, what's at the top, that blue one.
Only one.
That flower, which one is yours?
The one on top next to the flower.
Oh, okay. I got it, guys. So y'all see the one that says H2, 2HA. Y'all seen this beautiful drawing. All of them are beautiful. But yeah, just practice. Practice make perfect. Like I said, just yeah, the mind is a powerful thing. A lot of people don't think that the mind is powerful. But if you lose your mind, you won't remember. Like the mind is a powerful thing. People don't believe it. But if you take accountability of your mind and your thoughts every day, you can accomplish it. Just practice every day. You know, make that first step. Keep working hard. Consistency, like I said, be consistent in what you do in the industry that you do, and you will get to your destination. It's only a matter of time before your your dreams become a reality. You know, like mine. I always said I wanted to be a YouTuber, and then I took that leap of faith, and here I am now, almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I have over 100,000 views on YouTube all over. People from Germany, Canada, New York looking at my videos, which is I've never been to England, I've never been to Canada, but I will be going there pretty soon. So it's a big thing to be contacting other people from across the global, so national. So it's a big thing. So yeah, man, keep working hard, and just it's only a matter of time before your dreams become a reality. That's everything I talked about. I want to thank the teachers that were here. Mr.
Brown?
Mr. Brown.
Yes.
All right.
Brown?
Brownie? Alright, what?
Just brown.
Oh, no, Mama, excuse me, Mama. Thank Ms. Ross. I want to thank Ms. Ross too for giving me permission to give this speech. I hope y'all took something from the speech. Don't just listen and it goes through one ear and the other one. I want y'all to take action and take, like I said, 5 years. What do you see yourself in 5 years? Keep that paper and always read it. I want you to just read it to yourself and tell yourself, this is what I'm gonna do it. No matter what gets in my way, I'm gonna keep going. It's like a river. It hits a rock and it keeps going. Pressure keeps going. So I want you to do the same thing. Keep looking at it. Write down right there what's getting you close. What's getting you closer towards your dream. So don't just dream it. Make your dream a reality. But thank you so much for having me. Yeah, man.
All right.